What's going on, guys? I just got an incredible collection for the store. It's about 200 pieces, but it is another all killer, no filler collection, so I thought it was worth doing a video to show you guys my selects. So all this stuff is good, but it's too much to go through in one video. So I pulled out some of my favorites, either rare stuff or really cool things to get in a collection. I'm gonna go through it with you and show you what I got, so stick around. Well, this is a fun camera angle. Look at all the records behind me. Some would say it's too many records. All right, I just want to show you guys some of my favorite things from this collection. This is maybe a third of it, I don't know. And I'm going to be trying to get all this out in the shop over the next couple of weeks. Anything that doesn't sell after about a month and a half in the store, you're going to probably see on Whatnot. So make sure you're following me on there to have a chance to get them after the fact. That being said, there's a lot of crazy stuff. These are not necessarily all the rarest or best things. These are just my favorite things. A lot of them are rare. Some of them are just really cool to have. So let's just dive in and see what's in here. So first off, there's all of these really nice Funkadelic records. So there's this guy, and this guy, and this guy. And they're all reissues, I think, from various stages of Funkadelic's career. I love Parliament Funkadelic and Funkadelic, and I think some of these might be going home with me, to be completely honest. I hope I have resistance, but I think I'm going to probably listen to them in the store, and any of them that really are a necessity for me, I might have to pilfer because I don't have enough Funkadelic in my collection, and these are really cool. So that was a fun surprise. Then we have a couple White Stripes records, nothing incredibly rare. I don't know what variants some of these are also. I haven't had a chance to dive through in that capacity. But of course, we got Styl or Styl, however you want to pronounce it, which is my tied for my favorite, up with Elephant. There was no Elephant in the collection. I really thought there was going to be, but we do get Icky Thump, which is an awesome record. How about this cool Era Vulgaris 10 inches, Queens of the Stone Age? This is cool. I feel like I don't see this very often. Very nice addition to this collection. Little Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble. Couldn't stand the weather. People come in and ask about Stevie all the time, so it's always good to have some of his stuff. Right here we have Mars Volta Nocturna Kit. I don't know what state of Mars Volta these are, but I know the guy was a huge Mars Volta fan, as you'll see as we go on. So these could be first pressings. I don't think they're the reissues, but that's super exciting. I know there were reissues, but always cool to get first pressings. Tom Morello and the Night Watchman. I don't even know anything about this. 2011? I mean, if you guys don't know, Tom Morello is a guitarist of Rage Against the Machine. I don't know what this is. There's another Tom Morello. I think I had it right here. Yeah, Tom Morello, Night Watchman, The Fabled City. I've never actually listened to this project. I'm very curious because Tom's an incredible guitarist. But yeah, this was 2008. No idea. This could be extremely rare. This could be really common. I have no idea. I love this album, Muse Absolution, before Muse became the band they are now, which for me is not my jam. Absolution is an absolute banger. If I didn't have an original UK, I would probably be taking this for myself, but I don't think this is a UK. I think this is a US press, but either way, amazing album. Another Mars Volta. This is Octahedron. I'm not a big Mars Volta guy, so I feel like all this stuff is kind of getting lost on me, but I know there's gonna be people that are salivating who come to the store that definitely want some Mars Volta, so excited for that too. This is kind of a big one, right? Mars Volta is Amperature. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know, but I know this is an album that people definitely want. Love all the Mars Volta because we don't get much in as a used store predominantly. Not a ton of Mars Volta, unfortunately. Al Green, the Bell album. I don't know this one, but Al Green is always a good thing to have in the store. People buy it every time I put it out within a week. Early copy of The Clash. We had one of these around Black Friday, but always good to have more, of course. And I think there's a couple more Clash if I'm not crazy. Yeah, we got an early Combat Rock, it looks like. And our first ever copy of London Calling. I can't believe that I haven't had one of these in the store yet. This looks like an early pressing of it, to be completely honest. So very excited to have this. I've had just about every other Clash except this. So this is going to be a huge get for the store. Blue Train by John Coltrane. We've had a couple of these come through. I don't know what year this came out is. It looks like a later repress. The jazz in here across the collection is a lot of represses, but that's okay because a lot of these jazz represses sound great and they also are becoming quite desirable. But yeah, this looks like 2008 it says, which is cool. Then we have some more Coltrane. I just thought I'd pull Love Supreme. John Coltrane Plays for Lovers. This one looks a little older for sure. So excited to hear what that one's all about. And then this John Coltrane Sunship. I don't know this record at all, but Coltrane's Coltrane. Oh, another Funkadelic that was hiding back here. What is this one? The Electric Spanking of War Babies. That's the most Funkadelic name ever. This looks classic though. This looks old school. Very excited for this guy as well. The one and only Sam Cooke. We get lots of people asking about Sam Cooke, so anytime we can get a nice Sam Cooke record, we go for it. And I just sold one of these in the shop because it's one of my favorite albums of all time. Emancipator, Safe in the Steep Cliffs. Wow, it's almost a tongue twister. One of the best down-tempo electronic albums ever made, in my opinion. Emancipator does such a great job building this atmospheric element to his music, and yeah, that's absolutely killer. And now we have this Omar Rodriguez Lopez record. So he is a member of Mars Volta, and his side project, or his solo project, I should say, all of his stuff is pretty hard to find. It's all very frequently out of print, and I love this jacket. It's like all foily and very cool, and there's a ton of Omar in here, which is great because like all that stuff is super desirable. So we'll get to that in a second. Here's a cool Mo-Fi. This is Stevie Wonder, Music of My Mind. Always nice to see a Mo-Fi record. Despite the controversy, I'm still a fan. How about this Rat-a-Tat Classics? This has actually, I believe, gone out of print and is now kind of hard to find. Amazing Rat-a-Tat record. Definitely brings me back to the 2006 era when this came out. Also one I'm going to be tempted to take, but I think I'm going to hold strong. This next one is one of the biggest ones in the whole collection, so I'm going to save it for the end. I think you might have just saw it if you paused, but I'll get to it in a second. This was a crazy edition too. Tenacious D, Rise of the Phoenix. Did not expect to see this at all. Very, very cool. Then we have another Omar Rodriguez Lopez record. Can never see too many of those. We're about to get, I think, an Onslaught. So then we have another one, Old Money. I feel like I'm gonna get a bunch of comments on this video saying, please sell me the Omar Rodriguez Lopez. Come to Portland, I will. Omar Rodriguez Lopez, I don't know what this one is. That's a really, really cool cover. I think there's more. Yeah, another one. All these covers are great. I should probably listen to these. I'm not a huge Mars Volta fan, like I said, but these covers alone are making me very intrigued. And another one for good measure because you can never have too many, like I said. And then REM. We don't get a ton of REM in the store, so I feel like this definitely is something people will be super stoked about. And then I didn't even know this existed. This is an RJD2 box set. So RJD2 is kind of like trip hop, you know, scratchy, instrumental, down-tempo goodness. And this looks like it's like all the records. I didn't even know this ever came out. 2009 it looks like. Super cool. I love RJD2 and I don't really own much, so I am tempted to keep this for myself too, but I don't know, this is just very cool. I'll probably listen through it in the shop, and if enough of the albums are amazing to me, I'll keep it. Otherwise, I'll put it in the box set section, but I just didn't expect to see that. I also didn't know it existed. But let's talk about the two heavy hitters of the collection, the two pieces that I saw and I was like, the first one, which I gave you a little tease before, Pretty Lights, a color map of the sun. This album is spectacular. It's soulful, down-tempo, a little housey at times, just really, really chill, laid-back beats. An amazing record that hasn't had a repress in a long time. This fetches easily $400. It's in great condition. So very, very excited that this was here. Another record I've been looking for. It's been on my want list for many years. I have rent to pay. Matt, you have rent to pay. Don't take it. I might take it. I can't take it. I won't take it. No, I think I'm going to sell it here. And the next one, I also had the exact same dilemma. A band I love, 9 Inch Nails. You never, ever see this guy. This is Year Zero. Never has been repressed. Etched D-side. 2 discs of Trent Reznor's concept album about like a dystopian American future. Really, really good record. Really glitchy, electronic, and intense like you would expect. And it's this amazing, huge trifold. It's like this massive, massive thing. So I was really excited to see this. This is definitely, if I can pry it out of my hands, it's going to be on the back wall. I'm very excited to put this one out too. So yeah, this collection, and like I said, this is just a small portion. Like I'm looking to my left and my right and stuff I didn't pull for this video, like, you know, Run DMC, and then like Hesitation Marks. What else? Oh my God, there's so much good stuff here. Why don't I just show you guys some more? Some Beastie Boys, Hello Nasty, Paul's Boutique, Thick Freakness. Yeah, like there's just like this whole collection. There's a couple like classic staples in here too. You know, things that are a little more beat up, like some more Al Green. There's an Al Green, I'm Still in Love with You here. Yeah, just like this was a really, really amazing collection from a local guy that just wanted to support a local store. The fact that he found my store and he was like, I think what you're doing is awesome and I want to support you and give this to you for a fair deal for both of us. That makes me very, very happy. And this is how the store survives, for people like this that, you know, support what I'm doing, and I can support them in the best way I can. And it's a really beautiful thing. So very excited to get this stuff out on the floor. I'm sure some of this will make it to online eventually. This won't all sell in store, but what I would love for you to do is leave a comment on this video with your favorite thing that you saw in this haul. I would very much love to talk to you about it. So thank you guys for watching. I really like this backdrop. I feel like I might just film videos here in the future, or at least some of them. This is really cool. But thank you guys for watching this video. I look forward to making more in the coming weeks. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do so. Hit the little bell so you don't miss out on what I put out. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Take it easy.